Alright, I don't know how to start this video, so I'm just gonna go out and say it. But before I even get into anything, first of all, a lot of crazy stuff has been going down. Like, ever since I got that text message, I was freaking out. You guys were all freaking out. The video that I made talking about being evicted has like 1 million views in a day. Like, it almost hit 1 million views in a day. I think it's at that right now. And you guys were going crazy. Like, the comment section was crazy. I was getting these emails like crazy. You guys were flooding me with support, saying, yo, we support you, man. We appreciate you. So for that, I appreciate you guys so much. And before I even talk about the update with what's happening, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for 2 million subscribers. That's an amazing milestone. I hit 1 million subscribers last February, so it only took like 10 to 11 months to hit another 1 million subscribers. So hopefully we could even half that goal this year. What if we could hit 1 million in 6 months? Like, if we do that, I gotta do something crazy for you guys. I have an awesome video coming out soon, and also it's my last day of my 40 code, so if you guys want to use code CENSOR40, you save 40% on G Fuel. And I'm also doing a giveaway till January 10th. So all the information will be down below. I just want to get that out of the way first. Now I'm going to tell you guys what's happening with this eviction process that I'm going through. So I got the text message New Year's morning. Just to recap, if you guys didn't see the last video, I was having music playing. It was loud. I'm not going to deny it. It was loud music. And I didn't think anybody was home. The woman that lives under me came home around like 11-ish, 10:45, 11-ish, I would say. And she walked past one of my friends as she was coming inside, and my friend saw her, and I guess he knew her, and she was like, oh, you guys are having a party? That's awesome. So when I saw her car come back and I saw my friend walk up my stairs, I was like, yo, dude, like, the woman came home. She's gonna have a problem if I'm playing music. He's like, nah, dude, I know her from the gym. It's cool. She's fine with it. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, man, everything's gonna be okay. There's not gonna be a problem. I was like, okay. So I played the music. She came outside, she got really upset. She ended up texting the owners of the apartment complex like non-stop all night. And keep in mind, like, these are some really successful people. If they're owning an apartment complex, these guys are doing really well, so they want to celebrate at the New Year's. They want to go out somewhere. I just got off the phone with them this morning. They called me at 9:30 and he said, hey, I was on vacation with my family. We're all celebrating together, and this woman was just texting us, harassing us nonstop until 3 o'clock in the morning, saying they're being so disruptive. You got to tell the 22-year-old to be quiet. You got to tell him to be quiet. I'm gonna call the police. I feel threatened. I can't sleep. I feel uncomfortable. Like, just completely harassing the owners of my place that I live at, which is not okay. And that also leads me into something else I want to say, guys. I understand some of you guys might have been harassing them as well, sending them emails, and I appreciate you guys for having my back. I really do. It really means a lot to me that you all support me. But just because I was done wrong in a sense doesn't mean that you have to do something wrong to somebody else. I think it's really important in life where if you have power over somebody, that you don't use it on them. You know, that's how I feel you build mutual respect with people. So even if I did get evicted, I would still tell you guys not to tell them, hey, don't harass them. So he said, hey, listen, I apologize for the way I texted you that night. I was out with my family and I was stressed out from her texting me and harassing me. He apologized. He said, listen, man, you can stay there if you want. And I said, hey, at this point, I feel a little bit uncomfortable living here because she's always complaining about everything. And I just don't want to, get you involved in that drama because you don't need that. It's not something you should be dealing with. None of us should be dealing with this. So I think the best thing for me to do is just find a new place, find a new home. And he said, okay, we'll figure something out. So everything was great. We're all on great terms. There's no problems. There's no bad blood. So I just want to say that for you guys. I am looking to buy a house. I am looking to get out of here now just because I don't want to be living with somebody who has a problem with me. And not that I really play music or like I'm that loud anyways, because like I said, I'm not even home half the time when I'm here. I just want to be able to have my own house. I think it's a better investment. It's smarter. It's a smarter way to spend your money. And I'd rather do that than spend money towards rent. So that's the process I'm in right now, and that's going to be a huge process for me. So between the thought of having to leave this place within 60 days, because that's what I thought, I was really stressing these last 2 days, guys. I couldn't make a video yesterday. I was looking at all these homes, I was looking at these apartments, I was looking at mortgage rates, I was looking at all this other stuff and all these crazy things. And then when I got that call today and we worked everything out and everything was great, it really was a sense of relief knowing that I could comfortably just move from one place to another without having to spend 60 days, because 2 months is not that much time to find a new home. So that's basically the update with that. It all just really comes down to the fact that the woman just had a problem with me playing music, and instead of confronting me about it, just knocking on my door because we live right next to each other, she just wanted to harass them all night and ruin their New Year's too, which, I mean, if that was me, I would have probably just handled it with the person that I had a problem with, but everybody's different, everybody has their own way of seeing things, and you gotta respect other people's opinions and decisions. So that's where I'm at right now with that whole process. I actually made a really funny skit with my friends about like a day in my life, like living here. It's extremely over dramatic, over the top, but it's extremely funny as well. That's gonna be out tomorrow. I hope you guys can go support that. But basically, I just wanted to let you guys know the update with everything. I'm not being evicted, which is great because it doesn't go on your credit. there's all these like random things. I don't even want to go involved with it because you guys might get bored, and I know a lot of you guys are actually aspiring to be big YouTubers or be big on social media, because a lot of people want to do that these days, and it's a blessing. And if you ever do get to that point, because I feel I've accomplished a lot of things in a short amount of time, I just think it's very important to stay level-headed, have a good head on your shoulders, never let it get to you, and if you have power over somebody, don't try to abuse it. I think it's more important and respectful if you do not abuse your power if you have the option to. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the owner of this place for not evicting me. That was really nice of him. We worked everything out, like I said, and that's basically it. I'm not evicted. I want to know what you guys think down below. I'm really happy about that. It takes a lot of stress off of me, and be on the lookout for a crazy cool 2 million video and the skit tomorrow as well. So I got a lot of really cool stuff planned this month. A lot of really cool stuff planned this month that I don't want to spoil, but I just want to say again, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for 2 million subscribers. Subscribe if you guys are new, because I have a lot of cool stuff coming. And yeah, it's been your boy Doug Censor Martin, and I'm out, guys. Peace.